Good morning. Today we're going on an adventure, aren't we, Charlie?
Yeah.
Yes. Where are we going? What are we doing?
We're going to the waterfall.
We're going to a waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
We're just going to sort this van out.
Yeah, but I'm going to go outside.
You're going to go outside now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go.
To the gas. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
So see you in the bed.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. So we are going to go for a little hike, and apparently it's supposed to be a really nice waterfall and apparently suitable for kids, so we're going to give it a go. But first we need to sort this van out, and then we're just going to roll down the hill because it's the path starts down there, and it just was no good to park there last night. So yeah, that's the plan for today.
All right, let's start the long drive down.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah, we went down here yesterday, but there was no phone signal and it was surrounded by trees, so we couldn't get Starlink up for the internet.
And no solar.
That was what I was going to say, but the main reason we had to move was because there was no solar. There was no sun to charge the batteries. For some reason, at the moment, it feels like we're using a lot of power. We're low on battery quite a lot, so we need to be in the sun all the time. Computer takes up a lot of batteries as well, and we've worked a lot this last week. So.
Yeah.
But we're going to be smart about it today. Anyway, park in the sun.
Park in the sun. Newest invention.
Yeah, got an extra 100 watts of solar now, for free basically. Because this solar panel we actually got sent to us for a product partnership last year. So we just had stuff lying around. So free extra 100 watts of solar.
Perfect.
And all we needed to buy was a cable. Bonus.
Bonus. All right, van set up. Mosquito spray on.
Yes.
And we're ready to go.
Tell you what, these kids, they've got a nose for raspberries, haven't they?
They do.
Wait! Stop! We need to stop here and pick raspberries. You spot them before I do, you guys do. That's how it's done, mate. Dog children.
Yeah. It's because they've been picking so many frogs, and I've told them you can't eat anything. If you touch the frog, you can't put your hands in your mouth.
Yeah.
And then they've been making me pick stuff, and then they eat it like that because they can't touch it with their hands, and now that's just how they eat. But to be fair, Charlie always used to eat like that.
He did, didn't he? Yeah.
Younger
he
as well. He always eats like a dog when you do blueberries. He never eats like that, anything else. The blueberries he won't touch, and he licks it up like a dog. I don't know what it's, don't know why.
There it is, look kids, there's the big waterfall. How good does that look, eh? Don't you believe me?
No.
That's the big waterfall that we've all been waiting for.
I didn't realise this is how high we're going to go.
Not very good with heights, are you?
No, I feel it slowly dying inside. Just try to act normal for the kids so they don't get scared.
Oh, it's another half a kilometre up as well.
Sure. Honestly, I feel like I'm dying inside.
Really?
Yeah. It's a treasure map.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
So I was reading a little bit about this when we were deciding whether to come here or not, and I've just seen that the sign says a similar thing, that this whole area, like this waterfall and everything, was created by a massive meteorite, like 377 million years ago. A giant meteorite, like several kilometers big, like 4 kilometers wide, it says, hit the earth here and created this huge crater where this big waterfall was made 377 million years ago. And now it's like family of 4 walking around in 2024 coming to look at a nice waterfall. So weird, but super cool, I think.
Isn't it lovely that our kids are so grown up that we can just go on a little hike these days?
It's so nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've been longing for these days when you don't have to like take what is it, like the harness or a pushchair or whatever.
Yeah.
That you can
So
just
for so long,
yeah.
we've been trying to get like pushchairs up hills like this, and we've been like carrying it around because we've never stopped doing stuff like this.
No.
It's been such a pain.
Yeah. 377 million years ago.
Yeah, about to say major you.
Oh, 6 months older than you.
But it's warm now.
Yeah. Massive difference in the sun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It was 11 degrees when we woke up this morning.
Yeah.
It feels like autumn.
Yeah, it was really
Only
cold.
August.
We
God.
put the heater on in the van before we went to bed last night.
Yeah.
And it was on all night.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. First time that's happened, well, for months actually.
Yeah, it feels sad. Like it can't be the start of it now. We need
know.
a couple of more months of nice.
We're still in August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half of September needs to be nice at least. Otherwise it's going to be a very, very long time until October when we can manage to get out of this country.
Yeah. I was thinking about this the other day when we were driving, that we're actually in Dalarna,
Yeah.
which I hadn't thought about. My geography was a bit off. I thought that Dalarna was a bit higher up than where we are now. And it's known for being really, really stunning nature.
Yeah.
So I think this was actually a really good idea for that reason. Like explore a bit of Dalarna, and right now we're just outside of Mora, which is, it's known for being really, really nice.
Yeah.
So.
And it is beautiful. It is stunning.
Stunning, yeah.
We found it!
We found it!
Hooray!
Oh, tell your mum I saved your life. Did you ever do that when you were in school?
No. No, I was normal.
How's your fear of heights doing? Are you getting over it? Is this the cure?
Yeah. I mean, if you're not bothered about heights, this is brilliant. But if you a bit like me, then you do get weak knees and a gasping for air kind of feeling. But it's nice.
Yeah.
Oi, give us the snacks.
Snacks, snacks, snacks.
Thank you, now you can go.
Rude.
We're a bit more grounded now. Now we can actually enjoy it. It just feels incredible. Like all the nature is so nice. Like
Yeah.
the forest is so green, and then you look at like the rocks or whatever you would call
Yeah.
it, and it's, I don't know, it just looks really nice.
Beautiful, isn't
All of
it?
it together
Yeah.
looks really nice.
Yeah.
And like
really
the
nice.
stream, and yeah, it feels like a little fairy tale for kids, don't it?
It
Like
said
you
on one
can-
of the signs that it was in a load of stories as like a enchanted forest.
Yeah. Oh, don't tell Bella that.
Oh yeah, she loves enchanted
Yeah.
forests, doesn't she?
But it does feel like it could live little trolls and elves and stuff in here, don't it?
Yeah. There's a little cave up there that's called the Troll Hole. Here's one for you geology fans that I had no idea about. Did you know that between 400 and 500 million years ago, Scandinavia was in the southern hemisphere? It was underwater, which most things were at that point, covered by warm tropical ocean. And this that you can see behind me used to be the floor of the ocean. And when the meteorite hit here, it formed a massive crater, and this became vertical instead of horizontal across the ocean floor. How crazy is that? There you go, every day's a school day. Don't say I don't ever teach you anything.
Is it cold? Ooh, cold.
Hi, Matt.
Oh! Uh-oh. The kids said, let's go down and feel the water. We don't want to swim, don't bring anything, because it's cold. And both of them has fallen in, and now they're proper swimming. But we don't got any towels or armbands or nothing. But luckily we're parked not too far away, so I think we'll be alright anyway. It does look quite nice, to be fair, even though I'm sat here with a big jumper on, and I think it's quite cold, but it does look really nice with a cold swim, to be honest, so might go and grab my swim and stuff as well, enjoying them.
Hi.
Hi.
Na, 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 na. Whoa.
So there's one thing that I just wanted to chat a little bit about. A little bit of transparency about this channel, about our YouTube channel and stuff. One thing that you might have noticed recently is we've had a few videos that have been sponsored. You might have seen us talk about a product or, you know, give a discount code for stuff and whatever. And it's a really exciting thing for us. We're being given these opportunities pretty much for the first time as the channel's growing and stuff like that. So it feels like a really nice, exciting thing for us. We put in so many hours recording, editing, publishing these videos, and we have done for a couple of years. And up until recently, we haven't got paid for it at all. Like money-wise, we've done it for nothing, pretty much. So recently, as the channel's been growing, we get paid a little bit from adverts. So when you, the viewer, watches an advert on our channel or one of our videos, we get paid a little bit from that. We get paid a little bit from our channel members. We have a few channel members who donate to us every month. Helps us to, you know, subsidise our time and obviously all the equipment and everything that goes into making videos. And for those people, we are massively grateful for. So huge shout out to everybody who is a channel member who helps us out every month. And the third way, which has only very recently started popping up, is sponsorships and companies reaching out to us wanting to work with us to advertise their products. What we said when we started getting these opportunities is we want to be true to ourselves always. We always want to present something that's fun or exciting for you guys. something that excites us, companies that we think are exciting to work with, that sort of thing. We've also worked with a couple of companies that maybe in hindsight probably wasn't the best idea for us. We've had a few comments on a few videos where people have expressed concern about certain companies that we've worked with. And when we accepted those sponsorships, we thought that they'd be sort of a fun, exciting thing to put out to you guys, something that we thought was exciting. We love little gadgets and bits and bobs. But there's been certain things that have come to our attention after we've put those videos out that maybe suggests that they maybe weren't the best decision for us. And it's like you win some, you lose some. Maybe we don't always make the best decisions with stuff like that. And there's certain companies that we won't be working with again. But we just sort of wanted to let you guys know that we do listen to you. If you leave comments about companies that we work with and you don't think it's a good idea, then we always want to present stuff that's exciting or cool in some way or fits in with our values in some way. So just wanted to be a bit transparent that if you see stuff like that, you understand the reason. For us to be earning a little bit in that way from these YouTube videos means that we can carry on, and it means that we're really, really excited. Please leave us a comment with whatever your opinions are. We value all feedback and stuff like that. So if you ever spot a product that you think looks really cool, then let us know. And the same the other way around. If you think, oh, you know, it's a bit of a shame that you guys are working with this company for whatever reason, then please continue to let us know, because we appreciate everything, appreciate all the feedback. All right, we're back on home turf. How does that feel?
Quite good. We got so much laundry.
Yeah, so we've got a bit of a maintenance day today. We've made a pit stop at Malin's parents' house, and their washing machine is going to be put to the test. Let's just say that.
Honestly, washing every single thing that we got in this van.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we need to wash like beddings, towels, everything from the festival, because that got very, very dirty, and it's nothing that you can like hand wash when it's that dirty. So let's do it. We need to do the outside of the van too, so you and the kids are going to do that while I get cracking on the...
We're going to wash this big fat bus because she is stinking, isn't she?
She's desperate, inside and out. She's desperate.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been ready for a clean for a little while, but it's a bit of a special occasion because tomorrow we've got a guest coming. We're being interviewed, so we're going to go down to the harbour where we stand sometimes and meet somebody from the newspaper who's going to come and do a little article about us living in the van and travelling and stuff. So she's also going to take some pictures of the van and stuff, so we need to make sure that she is looking fresh, which she is not at the moment. Right, looking good, mate. You're on actual Charlie cam today, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's how you look. Super cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. This is going to be fun. Yeah.
So what?
Back here, cool, yeah.
Right, we've swapped over. Bella's on head cam now, aren't you, Bella? How's it feel? Good?
Good.
Are we holding it? Right, and we're pressing this button in. You press it? Whoa! Wow! Sneak job, man.
Okay, all you see.
That's good. You're going to do it yourself? How's it going, Charlie?
Good.
Is it going to be nice and shiny when we're done?
Yeah. And smell banana.
And smell like bananas. Yeah, the shampoo that we're using smells like bananas, doesn't it?
They're coming down.
Okay. Ready? Good job. Get the soap off. You mopping? You getting it nice and clean?
Yeah.
Good. I think this is about the cleanest this bus has ever been. Looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, for once.
Passable. Oh, Papa just put his feet up then, I think. If we've got little workers.
You lazy bones.
Lazy bones? Am I lazy bones?
Yes.
Go on then, get us a beer.
It's 1 o'clock, mate. It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, but it is Saturday. So we've chosen a good tactical place to get to meet this lady, because just over there, as usual, is Malin's parents' boat. So if needs be, we've got babysitters on hand, because it's Saturday, so they're working on the boat, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, always there, aren't they?
Yeah. So it was a bit of a tactical move, choosing this spot. Plus, it is really nice. It's nice to be parked in a harbour. All right.
All right.
Food time with, with the family.
With the family, everybody's here too.
Ended up being the whole family here.
Yeah. Well, the kids have been. It's so easy to talk, isn't it? The kids have been begging to sleep at Mormor and Morfar's boat, so they decided that tonight was the night. So then we're like, oh, maybe we should eat together. Didn't do a big thing of it, and then my brother, his wife and their child came, and now it's a full house and we can't be out on the boat, all of us, when it's kids like running around everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody's eating in the van. Not in the van, outside the van.
Not a good idea to let the kids run around on the pier.
Yeah, so it feels a bit like a full house actually.
Full
it feels
house,
nice.
nice.
It feels
Yeah.
nice to host.
Yeah. So we've had a full day, haven't we? We've been interviewed.
Yeah.
You told them first.
Yeah. The interview itself felt really good.
Yeah.
But then, strangely, saying what we work
Considering what we do
what
for
we do,
every day.
we
yeah.
video every single day. We make content every single day.
Yeah.
And then she was like, all right, I'm going to video you and take a few of these questions on video so we can make reels from it. You answered them already and you answered really well, so just do the same thing, but I'll video you. And she answered the questions and we went...
Forgot how to talk. Both of us, like, do you know what it is? It's we never speak Swedish, like, in front of a camera to each other.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
And it's always like us videoing, which means that we decide what is going to be actually in the video in the end. Like, we can talk, we can ramble how much we want.
Yeah.
Because we're very good at rambling, you see.
We are.
Whoever listens to the podcast. We're very good at rambling.
Yeah, you podcast listeners, you know that already.
When somebody else is videoing you and you have to like perform and you know you got one chance, my brain just went error. But now we've been to the park, all of us, and yeah, you and my dad has fired up the grills in front of the van, haven't you? Mm-hmm. The kids are running around everywhere. It's a full house. And yeah, it feels nice. It feels lovely.
Yeah, it was a good idea to do it here because all the kids have got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
It's like when you're on a boat or on like the pier or whatever, you have to be like always on watch, don't you? To make sure nobody falls in.
Yeah, it's a 1-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 5-year-old.
5-year-old.
It's a lot of energy going on.
Chaotic.
Yeah.
Good food.
Really good food.
Really nice. Something about grilling with family, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
And eating outside.
eating outside, that's the thing, innit?
Yeah.
Everything tastes better, weirdly.
Really does.
Yeah.
It's a bit chaotic.
Extremely chaotic, especially, yeah. was a nice evening, that was. There's something like special about spending time with family, like outside and doing picnics and barbecues and stuff like that. So it's good. We had a nice evening. Nice to see everybody. We've got a special luxury this evening because the kids are sleeping over with Malin's parents on the boat over there. So they've just gone over there to eat sweets because it's Saturday. And yeah, take it easy for half an hour before bedtime. So I think we'll leave it there for this evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Here they come.
Here they come.
The morning chaos.
Yeah. We've had a really lazy morning. I can't remember last time we had a lazy morning like this.
We got up and we were like, there's nothing to do.
I know.
Like, just make coffee, that's it.
Yeah, we're like, oh, should we make some coffee and put TV on?
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I watched TV in the morning and it wasn't kids' shows on.
I can, it was 2011.
I was going to say you can because you went to England, you bastard. Had holiday for 3 days.
Oh, yeah.
Lived with your mum, just put your feet up.
That's it, yeah. Don't you think kids look so cute in life jackets?
Yeah, it's the cutest.
Bella looks great in hers.
Yeah, bless her.
Hey, Bella! So we're still deciding exactly what we're going to do today. The plan was actually to go and look at a house. There's been a nice house pop up in a decent area where we've sort of half been looking. It's like we're not there yet. We're not looking at buying a house to move into, but we're sort of getting an idea of prices and whatever, because we know that in the future we're going to want somewhere in the winter. We're probably still going to be living in the van full time, but then maybe we'll want somewhere in the coldest winter months if we end up sticking around in Sweden. Obviously not this coming year, but the year after at least, when Charlie starts school and stuff. So we're just getting an idea of prices and what you get for your money and stuff like that. And the idea was to go and look at this house in a place called Nyköping, which is about an hour away, 45 minutes away from us, maybe something like that. But then we've looked at like the report from the house and there's a lot that needs doing to it, so it wouldn't be realistic anyway. But then at the same time, it's in quite a decent area, so I don't know. We're still deciding whether we're going to go and look at it or not. This house.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Don't know yet.
Because it's not like we buy it now anyway, so then it's like, why do we bother when it's so bad?
Yeah, it's mostly just to get an idea for the area, isn't it? So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we end up doing today. But either way, come along for the ride. But right now, it's coffee.
Coffee. And buns outside by the looks of it.
Oh, is it fika time already? What time is it?
9 o'clock.
God, 9 o'clock. We're eating bloody sugary buns at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's how you know your family's around. Bella, how nice is your life jacket? What have you got on it?
Bamse.
Bamse. Looks good, doesn't it? You look really nice. So we decided against the house in the end. We looked at the inspection report one more time. And yeah, like we want to go and look at a few houses just to get an idea of like what's around and stuff. But there was a lot of big stuff that needed doing with it. It was like mold in the attic. It needed a new roof. And the foundations had shifted, so the foundations of the house needed to be redone. And it's like, in the sort of price range that we're looking at, we're expecting to have to do work on it. We're not expecting to buy something that's completely finished and done and whatever. And that's sort of half of our thing. That's sort of half the fun of it. We want, you know, projects and stuff. Maybe somewhere where we can live in the van but do it up at the same time. But, you know, for it to have 3 or 4 major things that need doing, you know, it wasn't overly cheap for that price and the area was not perfect. So in the end, we thought, oh, let's not bother today. Everybody's feeling a bit tired and a bit like they wanted a chill day. So we decided to drive actually in the opposite direction to the house and come back to this place. If you recognise this from a few weeks ago, where the kids were catching salamanders. So we've got a little bit of shop news for anybody who's been interested in Malin's handmade crochet stuff.
Oh yeah, we've had loads of questions about the kids' hats, and this colour that Charlie's wearing, we got 4 or 5 come in soon. Only got yarn for about maybe 4 or 5, so there's not going to be loads because I can't find this anywhere in Sweden, so it is as many as I could supply from Spain.
Limited edition.
Yeah, exactly. But we've had so many nice comments about the kids' hats and people saying that they love them and they would love one.
Yeah.
So now finally they're on their way. This colour is, should be up on the website now. So go and check it out.
Yeah.
It feels fun to make you stuff that you ask for.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice. Speaking about the shop, we've got the little cuddly bunny comforters all stocked up and ready to ship. So again, have a little look at them if you feel like it. They're probably the best sellers. We've had loads and loads of orders for them and stuff. So Malin's stocked up on yarn for those. So we've got them in a bunch of different colours. I think the popular one at the moment is the mustard yellow one. So feel free to click the link in the description and go and have a little look at them. We've got a few different bits and bobs on there, so go for it. All right, another week in the bag.
Yeah.
It's been a nice week, actually.
Yeah, it's been a nice week.
Started with the waterfall. That feels like a long time ago now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
But it's been nice anyway.
Yeah, it's
another
been a
week closer to getting out of here and going somewhere a bit different for a few months.
Yeah, that feels strange actually.
It does,
It feels
yeah.
strange that we're so close.
But I think that's about it from this week, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks very much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And give us a little thumbs up this week. We don't get many thumbs up considering how many viewers we get. So a little thumbs up.
Yeah,
Leave us
please.
a comment if you fancy it as well.
See you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.